right, guys, I guess I had to give the old it's not you, it's me talk to franchise mode, because you can see I'm on year 8. Officially made it to year 8, and I am not broke. I actually have $43,000 in the bank, so I need to give a shout out to Beyond Drew and Jonty, because talking to them yesterday evening, because I put that video out and they both messaged me. They're like, what the hell, man? And I'm like, well, I'm just kind of over the whole franchise mode debacle. I've like totally ran 3 or 4 zoos into the ground. I can't keep any money going, and just kind of done with it. But we kind of went over some things, and Commander Real War, Slipknot, a bunch of people were sending me messages, different strategies and stuff to try. So kind of listening to all those guys. I watched a little bit of Delady Signer's tutorial on franchise mode, and I kind of went with her idea of having I almost have almost like the staff village right in the middle of the zoo for now, and it just kind of works to spider out everybody and get the work zones going right and all that. But basically, the first thing I did was I really took things slow, really limited the pace of all of this. I started out with my 2 monitors over here, my 2 Nile monitors, and kind of just let them start the process. I let them start the funding, getting the people in the door. One thing that Jonty and Drew and a couple of them were saying also too, I did not fool with any shops or any food, anything like that, really until about 10 minutes ago, because the guest, the little thing right here actually said the hunger and thirst meters were going way down for the guest. So I just now added those. And really, like I said, the whole, the main thing that I changed is just slowing down. Now, like I said, the park is not necessarily the prettiest, but as far as functioning and not hemorrhaging money, finally, I'm able to play. Like I said, I'm 8 years in for the first time, and really, the only thing I think I'm behind on right now is my research. I've been really focused on, just really on the budget side of things. I've got my little lemurs in here. This is my third enclosure, third set of animals, and I've got my let's see, what are the? I don't know if I've actually named these guys yet. No, Japira. They've still got the in-game name, but these are my giant tortoises. They're doing well, besides the fact of I haven't researched any enrichment items. Guests, they've kind of been hovering between 160 to 200 guests. So like I said, the money's flowing in. I have not hired a vet yet. A lot of you guys said that, obviously the vet is one of the most expensive staff members you can bring in, and they're not really needed at this point. If I like my lemurs escaped right off the bat because I didn't actually have the barriers put up. Remember, with your lemurs, you can't just make regular wooden walls. They will climb right up and go out the back. But if you have your cash up right, you can spend $1,000 and capture them immediately. So spending $1,000 real quick till I get the walls right was a lot more feasible than paying like $1,200-$1,300 to a veterinarian right now when it's not needed. Another thing Commander Real War hit on with me was about the having the information boards up and some of the different little information speakers and stuff that you can put in the ground. In turn, the guests they become more educated in the animals, so they donate more, and so that's just another kind of little trade-off of like going that route of educating the guests. So you'll notice on all of my little exhibits here, I have the information boards up. And another thing we were talking about, you have to make sure you've got enough donation bins around. So as the little guests are walking by, they're making your donations. But like I said, if I had one suggestion to make to you guys, it would have to be, if you want to succeed in the franchise mode at first, you've got to go slow. And then, once this money builds up, like remember in Delady Signer's video, her money is up to like 400,000. So, now she's at the point where we want to be. She could absolutely make a dream zoo right now. So that is kind of, think maybe over the next couple days, kind of leading into the weekend, I'm just kind of gonna just still remain slow, remain vigilant in the budget, make sure we're just not not getting too far ahead of ourselves. Like I said, right now we're living comfortably. We've got about 200 guests. We've got almost $50,000. Now is not the time to place lions. So we are just kind of going at this with a level head of steam. Like I said, don't even really have any. As far as my research goes, that I think is still bugged out because I've been researching these pretty much all evening, and nothing is really happening with that. And like I said, if you totally back out of this, a couple of you guys have been asking me about the research and still not quite too sure about what you need to do. So if you're in the game right now, like we mentioned yesterday, click on Zoo right here, and this, it brings up your little research tab. So mechanic research, vet research, you have to have a veterinarian to do that type of research. But your mechanic research, as long as you have a mechanic hired and the mechanic has a workshop, you just hold down Hilario here and drag it over to India theme, and then, well, actually you can click on it, drag Hilario over and drop him. And now he is actively researching India themed scenery pieces. So that is kind of how that works out. But anyways, guys, yeah, I just wanted to let you know all things are not off. Basically, franchise mode and myself are talking again. So I will give you another update tomorrow, and we will see how we can expand this and kind of just kind of what becomes of it. See if I can get to maybe get to a comfortable 100,000, and maybe not just totally give up on this mode while we're playing the beta. Now, like I said, once the beta's over and we get into the real mode, probably won't ever do this again, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know I'm not totally giving up on it. We still have a little bit of life left, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you've, as kind of the days went on and people have put out videos and people are getting their feet wet and learning what you need to accomplish with this franchise mode to make it successful, or as successful as possible. Let me know if you're giving it another chance, kind of like I have, kind of like revitalized my my franchise mode, aspirations here. So anyways, guys, yeah, I'm S. Dan Wolf. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me again, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. See you guys.